Hello everybody, this is Scotty September, and we're doing Final Fantasy Livestream Heavensturn 2020. And as you can see, for those who actually keep up on my Final Fantasy videos, I have a little bit of a different look this time. I have my hair is a different color, got a little bit of facial feature hair going on there. But anyway, it is Heavensturn 2020, and we're going to be doing it live stream here. Final Fantasy is jumping the gun, I think, a little bit. It should be 2019, but actually it goes into 2020. But here's the scene right now as it looks. It's taking place in Limsa this year, as it does every year, actually. So let's just get this started right away. I'm gonna go here and talk to this guy. It started a while ago, and I was gonna do a live stream then, but I was like, you know what, I'm gonna wait a little bit and do it now. You can see it's still a little bit of winter time there going on with the other event as well. Let's see. And these are the prizes you're going to be able to get. Overcoming cultural barriers. But you have the air of someone who has spent time abroad. Are you perhaps an adventurer? A man practiced in acquainting yourself with various cultures. I come from the Far East, you see, where we celebrate Heavensturn just as the people of Eorzea do. But rather than a god, like year 12, we choose an animal to represent this coming year. This year belongs to the foremost beast among them, the rat. Oh boy! And celebration of the rat's glory should not, nay, must not, be confined to Far Eastern shores. Thus did I don a festive kabuto in the name of sharing our customs with all the world. I think it was a pig last year, I can't remember. I was confident that I could easily surpass my dull-witted compatriots, those who have ventured to these foreign lands representing inferior beasts in the years past, in this task. Alas, this has not gone to plan. As the rat is considered a symbol of plenty of hairbringer and of fortune in my homeland, I thought to grace the people of Eorzea with the opportunity to pound Mochi and take event cakes alongside the lofty creatures. Now this was what they did last year also, pound Mochi. I think that's Mochi. I think that's how you pronounce it. Alas, the people of Eorzea seem loath to touch tubs of Mochi lousy with rats, nor eat their laborious prepared cakes. This can likely be attributed to cultural differences, as I mentioned previously. Yeah, usually when you get rats mixed in with food, that's not exactly something that people like. Trouble with cultural bias is, of course, that people often do not recognize it within themselves, let alone make an effort to overcome it on their own. No, if they are to ever understand the rat's superiority, I must do the work of convincing them. Unfortunately, I'm uncertain as to what manner of local superstition about rats has given the rise to their aversion, and without that knowledge, I have no means of assuaging their discomfort. I don't even know how to pronounce that. But I impose upon you to speak with the townspeople here on my behalf. I'm afraid they will not share their honest thoughts with me for fear of causing offense. So I'm going to talk rats with people. You have my thanks. Perhaps you might begin with that elderly woman over there. She refused my invitation to join the festivities earlier. Unsurprising, perhaps, as the elderly are often set in their ways. Oh, aren't they ever? Look at this. I'm assuming that's what I'm going to have. That little helmet with the rat on his head. I see the exclamation point there is going to disappear. Alright, so I'm going to talk with the elderly lady now. Alright. I spent the better part of my life trying to keep rats out of the grain stores. I can't imagine why I want them touching my food, filthy creatures. In any case, the idea of animals cooking is ludicrous. Even if there were, say, a particularly intelligent dog, it would still have no hands. Anyway, this all seems fairly obvious. Ask anyone, they'll tell you the same. Okay, will do. Alright, I gotta go down there next. Oh, my eyeball. There we go. Let's see. Balderdash. Let a rat in your party and your pantry, and it'll eat you out of house and home. Not cook you dinner, nor that you'd want it to, unless you think pestilence is the finest spice. If only a rodent would do... I'm sorry. I'm trying to do the voice at the same time. If only a rodent will do you your purposes, however, you might try something like a rat, but rather more sentient. A beast that is also a man, if you catch my drift. Oh, a Karen. Quite. They look like rats, squeak like rats, chew through your unattended grave sacks like rats, but are not, in fact, rats. They could even use cutlery. And they can. I doubt you'll find anyone here willing to eat the food prepared by rats, but Kieran are another story. At least with them, you can be reasonably certain that the rice wasn't pounded with tiny plague-ridden feet. And there's one right over there. Ninaroon, I think his name was. Yeah, it's good old Ninaroon. Yeah, Kieran are like little rat dudes kind of thing, but they're not rats, but they're kind of like humanoid rats. Alright, let's go over here. You have a tale of Heavensturn to tell? Easterners say rats bring fortunes. Cultural difference different indeed. Lamenzans think rats are dirty because rats eat anything, even though eating is normal reaction to edible things. We also eat edible things, so often offended by offensive comparison to rats. Netaroon think Kieran in land where rats thought to be very fortunate. Hold on, my eye itches real bad. There we go. Oh, striking idea strike me. Netaroon help rat make rats popular with Lumens and populace. Then Kieran gain favor by favorable comparison. They talk funny. Good. The Ninaroon follow you as follower to help you as helper. Alright, buddy, let's go. Okay, he's not coming with me. Alright. Well. You have returned, and I see you have a majestic rodent in your company. This must be a sign that my fortunes are improving as we speak. Ah, so in Eorzean culture, rats are considered unclean? That doesn't explain the reactions. Yes, rats and rat-like Kieran both. Too many hasten to hasty judgments. Netaroon thinks it better reputation of rats and Kieran at the same time. Propose we work together. A marvelous idea, as I would expect from one such as a furry features and elongated snout. With our wiles combined, we ought to be able to overcome the people's preconceptions, culturally ingrained or no, and bring fortunes to all. Bogyo, we have a problem. What, another one? Has someone gone wrong with the Mochi now? Unfortunately so. As you know, it has been hard work preparing the Mochi, pounding rice into enormous masses, and all that was going to plan. Or so it seemed, until the Mochi began to jiggle on its own. I'm afraid that it's alive. Huh. Yes, I quite understand your surprise, but we will have no time for it. I know not whether the issue arose because I used the miraculous yet unpredictable waters of Datesanian's soul spring in the preparation. It seems a good idea at the time, or simply down to the particular aether in its foreign land, but in any case we must act. I propose we take up arms and cut the Mochi into advent cakes before its newfound sentience drives it to get any ideas. What say you, my friend? Have you proven yourself to be unflappable in the face of danger, even that of a peculiar nature? Oh, of course. I've done everything. Netherworld cuttings from Mochi too. Ratman's event too important to have cut short. I'm glad to hear it. Good people of yours, huh? Please join us at the Zephyr Drift at your earliest convenience. I myself shall head there post-haste, lest the Mochi wander off. This event has been troublesome indeed, but we shall persevere. We cannot let the year of the rat arrive without proper welcome. Alright, so I gotta, destroy the, live food. Alright. So I gotta go to Zephyr. Hold on. Let me get my battle gear on. Let's see. Let's do... I'm working on my Dragoon. Alright. Probably in the same place it was last year. I think I was positive Pig was last year. We'll go there via Fat Black Chocobo. Alright, yep. Here's where the party's at. Oh, we gotta wait for it to pop up then, huh? Huh. What's this? Oh, here we go. What the heck? Okay, no, that's just an event going on here. Alright, so I guess we have to wait around for this at some point, because I don't see anything to jump start it up. Huh. Alright, so I guess we're going to have to wait for the event to pop up here. So in the meantime, and there's my yellow Fat Chocobo. Let's just do some random mounts here while we're waiting. There's my Battle Drake. Fury Breath! Haha! Alright, hold on. I see a chat that was happening. Let me check that out real quick. Now, also, I know that you all been like going, hey man, you haven't been posting for a little while, da da da. It's gonna be different, you know, when 2020 hits. It's just that, oh, Happy New Year! What's going on there, Blondie Seeker? Alright, so we got our first one to watch. Alright, so let's just jump off. Oops, I didn't do that. Alright, let's jump off here. Whoops. Alright. Let's try something else. Oh yeah, that's the Nightmare mount. In case anybody was wondering about the Black Unicorn with the Fury horn on its head. I didn't realize it was going to take this long to for the event to happen. So let's try a different mount here. Let's do a hand pick one because some of them have like certain abilities. Let's see. Let's do this one. Everybody else is just kind of sitting around doing nothing. There goes the ladybug. Yeah, let's help out. Hold on. There you go. Something to help out the little guy. Alright. Let's see. Let's check out another mount while we're waiting. Let's see. What else does something stuff? Nothing really. Oh, this one here does. Achoo! Sneezed over everybody. Oh, it's not. Oh, I got one. Hold on. Wait. Hey, there's statues over here. I don't get it. I'm sorry, it's not very exciting right now. Finally got our tree down. Gonna spend the rest of the day doing as little as possible. I agree. Except for I got a little sick baby right now, so he's sleeping in the bed right now. But yeah, he's got the sniffles and a bad chest cold. So I'm doing this while he's sleeping. Also, I did mine like the day after Christmas. Everything went down. Everything except for the outside lights. I got that down like 2 days after because I didn't have a ladder at the time, but I borrowed my dad's lighter, so everything's good now. So the butt on the balloon, yeah. Big fat Moogle butt. Alright, there's my black chocobo. Yeah, he will. He's got Dr. Daddy to take care of him today. And there's my mana cutter ship. You earned that as part of one of your main story quests, by the way. So nothing special you need to do. Oh, what the heck? There we go. There we go. Let's get it. That's a big giant slime thing. Uh-oh. Come on, get it. Now let's get this little underlings behind there. Yeah, let's get him. Party up. Live Mochi cannot be meant to survive. There we go. 10 pieces of cut Mochi. Alright, so I'm assuming we gotta go back inside now. I don't know. I'm assuming that you have to do something with them. Let's go back inside and check it out. So, I don't know what y'all, but, where I got, 2 kids, 1 sick, as far as New Year's, what y'all doing for New Year's? Me? I am not doing a darn thing. I'm staying indoors, but I will be doing live stream for New Year's Eve. So if you want to hang out on New Year's Eve and have a live stream party, then by all means, join with me later on this evening. And that can explain to everything about as far as what to expect from this channel on the year 2020 and all this other stuff. And it's going to be better. There's going to be a lot more, what's the word I'm looking for? 6 series. Like, I'm going to be having like a Minecraft series. I've already started up a little bit, the Lone Adventurers, Group Adventurers. Also, I'm going to be doing Terraria. I'm going to be booting that game back up and doing a series on that as well. And of course, I'm going to be keeping up with Final Fantasy also. Doing that. Let's see. Alright, so we beat it. Let's go back over here and see what happens. The size, the shape. This is truly magnificent work. You are right among men, to be sure. Now Livingstons can taste the tasty taste of Mochi, and see rats bring fortunate fortunes after all. No doubt they would. The issue remains, however, how to entice them to taste it to begin with. Oh ho! A Far Eastern Bugyo! Here for Heavensturn, are we? Just so, good sir. I am Nanzumi Bugyo, come bearing the traditional Heavensturn Advent cakes. How may I help you? Allow me to introduce myself. Langzath, aide of the Culinarians Guild and proprietor of the Bismuck besides. I've got solid sense of smell. Comes with the territory, and I caught a whiff of the almost enticing aroma emanating from hereabouts. I reckon it is coming from the Advent cakes he mentioned. Try one, try one. These Advent cakes freshly cut by Kieran and Rats. An adventurer, neither Kieran nor Rat. So ye one of the chefs who made these? Remarkable, I didn't know they were Kieran culinarians. Oh, neither I no chef. Only helper. Help me with cuts. Give yourself some credit. Takes a lot to prepare a dish, and if you put ye best work into it. That's not how it said it, but I'm going to say it anyway. Ye qualified to call yourself an assistant culinarian at the least. Just as good as it smells. Fascinating texture, really. Chewy, but not in the bad way. Give me 1 second, folks. All right. The flavor is subtle and just a bit sweet. I can tell you used the fine rice. Pure water too. There's something else though, such as gives it the perfect consistency. A special technique or somewhat. As you say, we use the finest ingredients from our homeland. The techniques involved are very traditional as well. However, I dare say that they are not the special something we should detect. For that, good sir, is passion. The devotion of myriad rats who made the arduous journey from the far east to bring fortune to your fair land. The fervent hopes of Nenaroon, who labors for the sake of his people. The random adventurer's zeal for violence. All combined to create the superlative Advent cakes. Ha ha ha. Passion, is it? I know something else of that myself. Seems we all got a lot in common, despite coming from different places. It just so happens that I got an interview with the Arbor Eld later on. If that is right, I'd like to mention your Advent cakes. Let people know that they can get them during Heavensturn. Could be opportunity for cultural exchange and all that. The Harbor Herald? So many readers would read about all the Mochi. And the public will have a little excuse to eschew our Advent cakes once a renowned culinarian has vouched for them. Everybody wins. Rats and cakes. Yum. On behalf of Rats Everywhere, I thank you for your assistance, sir. Awesome. And you as well, adventurer, you serve shall not be forgotten. I will personally ensure that the rats will watch over you wherever you may go. Thanks, dude. You're very welcome. Bring on the rats. Very well. Now, if you excuse me, we must go forth and prepare to bring our Advent cakes to the masses, who shall soon doubtless be clamoring for a plague's worth of rats to descend upon their city. Oh, God. Right. Alright, so the Crimson Nezumi Kabuto and the Cobalt Nezumi Kabuto. Oh, I only get one. Alright, well, I'll take the Crimson one, I guess. That's kind of bummer. Okay, so I was I not be able to get the other one? Oh no, that's a bummer. I was hoping you can get both, though. I mean, thank you. Why can't I get the other one, though? Is that it? I mean, I can only choose one? No, it can't be right. Inventory. Alright, let's see. Untradeable. So, oh, wait a minute. So, this cut Mochi's gotta be for something. I'm wondering if it's a, usually with events, you get these things, and you can use it at the, vendor. Let's see. Is there a vendor of sorts? No. The old lady who's, who hates rats. Let's see. No. There's gotta be... Oh! Sydney Golden Sun. He's part of my clan. Let's see, we gotta find him. There we go. Emote. And wave. Yeah, Sydney's also, I guess that's it. I mean, there's nothing else I can do. I thought for sure that there would have been opportunity for another one, and if there is, I just don't know yet. There's gotta be a way you can get them both. Oh, right there. Duh, right out in the open. Idiot. Alright, so I can get the Cobalt one here. Heavensturn Bounty, tabletop. I can get a meal and a prism. Which produces festival sack. Okay, so basically it's kind of like a magical prism. Basically, it's like a firework, so to speak. So, I got enough for this. So let's get the Cobalt one as well. Alright, we're going to trade that in. Okay, so now we got both. The Heavensturn decoration for when I get a house someday. I'll take that. Alright, and then... let's get... GP and Perception. Alright, you know what? Let's get the food. Oh, hold on. Actually, hold on. Wait, get back up, back up, back up. Let's get 2 of them. Just knock it all off at once. And now get rid of all the mochi that I have. There. And there you have it. Just out of curiosity, if you wonder what it looks like, let's do it real quick here. Character. Alright, let's go over here to the helmets. Alright, so the crimson one. There's the crimson Kabuto. And let's check out the cobalt one now. Whoops. Alright, and there's the crimson cobalt one as well. Actually, that kind of matches my outfit more. The cobalt one. So they got one for different ones, and you can see the traditional rat on top with the tail in the back. I do remember this last year was pig. I do actually have that in my inventory, but which I'll show you at another time. I'm not going to do it right now. But hold on, let's go over here real quick, and let's go back to Dragoon again. Okay, there we go, back to the original helmet, and I'm going to go over to my the in room here. I want to dump off my Kabutos in my chest of glamour, because that's basically what it's used for. You can like cover up your armor. And with something else. There we go. Let's go over here. Let's tire their in room. You like the cobalt one? Yeah, actually that's probably one of my favorites as well. It also depends too. You know, if you're wearing something that's red, then probably be better if you did that one. Oh shoot! You know what I forgot to do? Stupid me. All right, let's go into the armory chest real quick. Let's return that to inventory. Oh, I don't have enough room. Alright, hold on. Alright, put the crimson one in there. These are all the, those are all the special helmets that are included in my armory chest. I got like a ton of stuff in my, armory chest, my glamour chest. So anybody that has not played, that's, you know, considering maybe wanting to play, you know, you have these different outfits. Like this one here is actually not an actual piece of armor, it's glamour. Basically, it has the appearance of this, but it's actually different type of armor underneath. And this glamour dresser, eventually when you get to it, you can't start right off the bat with it, but eventually you can have your glamour chest full of neat stuff. Look at all this. This is all just the helmets that I've accumulated. Now, let's see if I can't show you what the last year's one looked like real quick. Oh, shoot. No. Alright, let's see. It's probably over here. Yeah, here we go. This is the Onishi Kabuto that was last year. That one there is the... See, this is the one I got this year. And this is the last year's one here. I think it's the pig. I'm almost positive that's the pig. Oh, God. It's sad I can't even remember. But yeah, these are all the ones from like all from the past. Choir hat was from Christmas last year. This was right during the summertime, the Moon Fairy event, or Moonfire. Then this was from one the year before that. There was some of them that you could just make. But yeah, it's just anyway. I'm not gonna get into that because it's the Heavensturn 2020 video, which is what I just got done doing. And this is my super bad Lancer. But anyway, thank you all for watching this episode of Final Fantasy Livestream. I'll be on later on today. I just wanted to do a brief video of the event that's going on now, just to show you what's going on with it, how to get to it, if anybody was just trying to figure out a tutorial how to do it, and what is there to offer. So I will see you all a little bit later on in the evening, and I'll see you all in the next video. Oh, and I'll definitely see you later, Blondie Seeker.